I'm
well,
tired, No, it's
just
good.
leave that adult shit be at the
Exactly.
door. Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely don't want to be doing that. But you guys have solidified your gang.
Exactly, yeah.
Everybody's of like mind.
Yeah.
You guys are all mad about each other, no doubt. When your band clicks and you're sharing those intimate times of playing, new music with each other and finding new things. It's like a very intimate relationship.
Yeah.
It should be a very loving relationship,
Yeah.
Like
It's
I've never
true.
been in a band that I haven't been, madly in love with the players for sure. I wouldn't be able to play with people that I wasn't madly in love with.
Exactly. That's how the unit's built.
For sure, man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Definitely.
And where do you take you just take your inspiration as it comes, or do you sit down and you're in songwriting mode now, so I'm going to go sit in my chair and with my paper and my guitar and I'm going to squeeze this thing till I get something? How does it work for you?
I mean, to be honest, it's a little sporadic, but staying organized by journaling throughout the years and turning what was first a poem maybe into a song ends up honestly being something I've tapped into.
Yes.
And just leaning into not having singing lessons, but having the radio available to me since I was young,
Yeah.
and those were my singing lessons. So
Harmonize with the radio?
Yep, 100%. Play air guitar if I can't play real guitar.
Totally.
So, yep, and just literally just the lessons from listening to the radio. I love that song. That artist is awesome. Yep.
What about
Luke?
your houses that you came from? Were they musical houses? Were your parents playing music all the time? Were you that kind of stuff? You guys were bombarded by music, hopefully, thankfully.
Always music played. Well, I think everybody in my household tried to play bass, but they never did very good.
They all tried to play bass. Wow.
I was like,
What street do you live on, man?
So I just picked it up because there was one in my household. And
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
played guitar.
Everybody took a crack at it and put it back down, leaned
Yeah.
it back in the corner.
Yeah.
Fuck that bass
All my
bullshit.
friends play guitar, so I was like, I have one of those other things.
Yeah,
The low
Yeah.
one.
the low one.
Yeah.
It's in the corner of my house. I'll pick that up and try it. And
So did you just kind of do it by ear? Did you take lessons? Did you do a bit of both?
I did it by ear for a bit, and then I took piano lessons and stuff like that, and that helped it a lot. Building an ear and stuff like that.
Musical knowledge helps with the
Yeah,
piano
exactly.
because
Yeah.
all the notes are there, for sure. That
Yeah.
dreaded musical knowledge.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you learn that, you throw it right out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
Go intuitive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. Well,
Yeah, then I just answered an ad. There's an ad online for a bass player, and some keyboard player called me. Told me he was in this big band.
huge band,
Huge band.
Huge.
Play all the time.
Huge.
huge.
And I was
Quit your job.
That sounds awesome. Wicked. And I go to this, this practice that they had going on Sunday, and then she comes down the stairs, and that was it.
So they lied the shit out of the ad. That
Yeah.
said it was a huge band.
Well, I will say the truth of the matter is that it does pay to play hard to get sometimes. So there was we'll tease him a little bit. We'll audition one more bass player just to make him feel like
Right. Let
And
him
so we did that,
keep
but
him
we
on
were
his
like
toes a little bit.
as
But
much
you
as
knew
it-
right away.
exactly as much as
Lou.
he was yeah.
It's Lou.
talented player that auditioned, but it just is a more natural fit with Luke singing vocals and having a lot of ideas and just instantly clicking. But
That's
I guess
great.
I'll say, in my side of things, I mostly just had one uncle who is from the East Coast, and he built his own guitars. My uncle Pat, he had his own album out one time, and
Wow.
I just idolized him as the only musician in my family who would bring the guitar to Christmas and every event.
Sit
and I
around the
just
kitchen table and
sit there
play and
go,
stuff like
I don't
that?
know what he's doing, but I better do what he's doing sometime.
Exactly, yeah.
I
So,
gotta learn that
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you see how people react to
yes,
it.
yeah.
I had
No,
the
it's
same
just-
thing when I was a
yeah.
kid. A guy used to come around and
Good,
play
yeah.
at the table
Good.
and have
Yeah.
they'd all be crying.
Who doesn't
oh my
love the
God, like-
musical family uncle that lightens every Christmas with that they're playing? I love that stuff. Yeah,
Totally,
no. So,
totally.
yeah.
No, that's great.
And then
That's
just
a great
I
foundation.
have
yeah.
my music teacher in grade 11 who I took grade 9 guitar with, Miss Nicasio, to thank for just being a zany and supportive music teacher who taught me at 17.
Somebody
to
that
play
puts
guitar.
a stamp on you
Exactly.
and says,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Well, you
So,
guys
yeah.
want to hit us with
Let's do that.
With
hit
one
us
more.
with another
Okay. Okay.
another Tidefall. What's this one called?
This song's called Rebirth.
Rebirth. Tidefall, everybody.
simplify this, what a crying shame it'd be to miss. Not even that sweet voice that go around. It's lost and found, at least for now. So can you spare me the elaborate lies, untold complications, the sad dark eyes? We're waiting at the bridge with the locks they're frayed. No further questions, at least for now. Oh, even when I think I've found a way to say things words cannot explain, melodies are running through my head, but tonight the summer's drenched in rain. Oh, but flowers pulled up from the earth still bloom again and call it a rebirth. Radio is Max playing Dream Brother loud, and they're sharing secrets with concrete clouds. With a frost on the pane, she's wondering now if it'll be in her life, much less in her mind. Oh, it all felt like a concept of time. Now thinking about the parkway and each other wild. And if it's authentic and if you're being true, then it's also sexy, at least for now. Oh, 'cause every time I think I've found a way to say things that words can never explain, these melodies are running through my head. But tonight, well, the summer's drenched in rain. Oh, your flowers pulled up from the earth still bloom again and call it a rebirth. The other day they were completely live. Picked her up and drove around all night. And though the rain is felt nice, now they're off somewhere feeling alive.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Tidefall, everybody.
Cheers.
Nice. You got quite the, you're not tickling the ivories there. You got quite the attack on that guitar there, right?
I'm glad you think so.
Percussive picking.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's.
Does it? I'm trying to pinpoint sometimes who is the person I'm subconsciously replicating,
Maybe
without
just
realizing
doing you.
it. Maybe it's that,
Yeah.
but I gotta
It's
wonder
just
if
your
it's,
own thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's hard not to,
that inner anger.
It's that, but
Yeah.
it's also hard not to just emanate the artist that you just can't help but groove to their songs. Anyway, yeah.
You're ripping.
And we're so
Why
used to
not?
playing without a drummer, right? Like,
Well,
so
that helps.
she's gotta do something.
If you do a lot of.
She's gotta help me with the rhythm section a bit.
If you do a lot of solo or a lot of acoustic stuff, you need to be banging on
Yeah,
that guitar.
yeah,
Yeah,
You
why
need to
not?
be,
Percussive,
getting those kind of bass tones
yeah.
going as well, for sure. Yeah. Gary, you want to do the 50-50? Want me to do the 50-50?
Let's do the
We'll
50-50.
get Jordan to pick out the 50-50.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Those of you
Yeah,
in the
that's
pub,
what I just said.
please get your 50-50 tickets at the ready.
Please get your tickets at the ready. The Cat and Fiddle Shake It Up Radio,
Shake it on up that route.
Friday, September 26th.
Yes.
Oh, you pick.
All
yeah.
right,
And
sure.
read the last four numbers, please,
Who's
Jordan.
gonna be the lucky winner?
Loudly and proudly. And hopefully
Okay.
none of us three win because there could be a riot in this place if we do.
A winner goes by the number
50-50 winner is
43 65 37 6.
so the last four numbers
So the last four numbers are 53 76.
5376 everybody 5376. Do we have a winner? You got
There
it.
you
Winner
go.
5376.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Awesome.
70-30 everybody.
He won.
And the winner $12,000 this week. Fantastic.
Wow.
And that's the 30%. 12,000 lira. Sorry, it was lira.
12,000 pesos.
There
We'll
you
get
go.
you a wheelbarrow to carry your winnings home. Yeah, man. And it's Friday.
And you should.
It's Friday, so yeah, absolutely.
Woo.
Absolutely. So you guys are in the you're in the just the breakout phase. Got the band together now. Are you getting gigs? Are you
We are.
putting stuff on getting out on the socials? You're trying to knock on doors and
Yeah.
kick in windows and get Tidefall.
Yeah, we have a show October 10th at the bank. That's in Welland.
Yeah, I read about that
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a pretty
like a
cool
concert.
spot?
Yeah, it
Are you
seems
guys
like a really cool-
opening for somebody?
I think are we
Yeah,
first on the
we
bill?
were asked to play that gig there in Welland to open for three other bands, the headliner Dylan Forshner, and just basically planned about a half an hour set list. So we're real
Oh, nice.
excited. Yep,
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
excited, and then just playing again in Hamilton, working on getting gigs, and basically open to doing like a couple a month for sure if we can get our hands on them.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, and there's
You guys
what
are
is it,
playing the Bright
November-
Room?
Yeah.
Opening up for, I know it's somebody.
Yeah.
I saw it on
Oh,
Brody's.
Dylan Tosh, or sorry, David Tosh.
David Tosh.
Yeah,
David
sorry about
Tosh,
that,
yeah.
David Tosh, you
Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
So yeah, and then we have there's a lovely little recording studio called Frostbite Studios or Records, and they're around Pelham area.
Okay.
And they've been what they've been doing is doing like a live video recording of and an interview, kind of like this.
Oh, cool.
Live
of,
off the floor.
Yeah, live off the floor recording, and for local bands, and we're doing that November 23rd.
And that'll give you some promo to pass
Exactly.
around.
Yeah,
and
we gotta
post
get
on your
all our
pages.
faces out there for sure. Because in the meantime, I'm just basically got my phone and I'm filming some stuff I'm up to and try and sneak in a couple of the group. But yeah, it'll be great to get like some pics going and maybe like a live
sure.
off the floor
Oh, yeah, you gotta have-
recording and yeah.
You gotta
so
have promo. You
Gotta get those chops
Yeah,
built.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, once again, super stoked to be here doing that. So thanks for
And
having
what
us.
about any plans to go into the studio and record
That's
like
what we're
audio, put a
That's
a
what
record
we're
together, an EP together, that
yeah,
kind of thing?
Yeah, we'd
We'd
like
love
to throw
that.
an EP together. So hopefully, early next year we'll be able to get that on hard copy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Something to aim
Yeah,
at for sure.
yeah.
That's great.
Now that we
uh,
actually got a solid unit to do it with.
yes, absolutely.
It's been something we've wanted to do for a while, but going through members, it's hard to come on into the studio and record one song, and then
Yeah.
we'll get somebody else for the next song.
And how do you guys, since you're from Burlington and Welland and Niagara and everything, is there a central meeting place where you guys
There is.
get together and jam?
Yeah.
It ends up usually being either there's Studio 410. That's what Stony Creek area. Hannon, is that what it's
Yep.
called?
Hannon, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been meeting there, yeah. And then our drummer, luckily enough, has a basement that we can jam in from time to time, and
Drummer's
that's here in
basement,
Hamilton.
perfect.
100%. Yeah.
Good price for a drummer's
Exactly.
I'm
basement
always
like
the
that.
one traveling. I always seem to have to travel to.
Right.
Yeah. Some people have Sunday dinner with their families. We have band rehearsal
Well,
every
yeah.
Sunday evening. But
Your
it's
band
like
is your
you-
family.
you-
Your
Rehearsal
band is
with your family.
It's Sabbath day, so you do what you want on Sabbath day. Yeah, no. Oh.
Your band is your family.
Yep.
I'm drinking your beer here.
And it's a noontime beer day. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Why not?
This noon for a
Yeah.
musician is like 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
No,
ridiculous.
this station had me going. I need to remind myself of how many awesome Canadian artists there are out there. I had just I just went. There's a lot of musical talent
Oh,
in this
absolutely.
country, like famous people, and
Yep.
Yeah.
you don't realize how
It'll catch
awesome
up.
their music is.
The first time we hung out together, we went to see a band called Cassador.
Yep.
I never heard of them before, and we went to the warehouse. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
blown away.
There's
No,
a
I love
whole,
that about going to see local bands. You could be blown away. Sometimes not so much, but but other times it can really
Yeah,
catch you off
100%.
guard. Wow, this is a great band. I'll listen to them more.
There's a whole ecosystem that exists that
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't
exactly.
even realize. I like to
Under
call
the
it
ocean.
because I exist in it. I like to call it the lower middle class
Yeah.
of Canadian music. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
A lot
great
of talent.
talent.
Not a lot of checks, but a lot of talent. But yeah, you guys want to hit us with another
Sounds
Tidefall
good.
gem?
We do, yeah. And this one we wrote is another one we played, thankfully, at Gage Park this Canada Day at an awesome venue. It's Your Festival. Anybody go to It's Your Festival
Yes,
here? Yeah.
we
okay.
actually
It
have
was
somebody that
awesome bands
is
come
in the
through there.
management
Were ya?
aspect of
Yes,
that.
we did.
Sitting over to my right,
we
actually.
do. Both awesome gigs. So we
Yeah.
played this one there, and we'll play it again today. So yeah. On a chilly autumn evening, a pair of strangers meeting. This time it was different. They just had a feeling. Across the room he started. A million faces, feelings all flying. Emotionally guarded and hesitant to start this new territory charted. I'm not afraid, I want this. She was always spinning, just spinning around. He was always just walking in a line. But you cannot deny those times you nestled into the corners of her mind. Tell me, were you pleased with what you find? A gypsy and a joker dancing right in time. They can light up each other's night sky, but by the time the sunrise turns into daylight, they ain't got much love left to find. Cause every year around this time, they get a little low. Thinking back to that little town we walked around down the northern coast. Oh, the Great Lakes were witness to something that was, will never be again. We couldn't say it then. A gypsy and a joker dancing right in time. chilly autumn evening. A pair of strangers meeting. But this time it was different. They just had a feeling.
Wow.
Man, it smells good in this
That
pub
was amazing.
right now. Pierogies, anybody? I'm like
That's my cologne.
hard to focus when you're smelling these.
That's
fish
my
and chips.
cologne. Pierogies and onions.
Whoopsie, I didn't know.
I brought it from the old country.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, that one's meant to sing at this
Oh, you're
time of year.
such a
right?
tease.
If you can't smell like food, don't leave the house. That's my motto. One of them. But two things.
Yeah.
Your dynamics and your urgency in performances sitting right next to you is quite striking. I
love
got to
that.
say that.
Thank you so much.
You are you're just ripping the cage open and just that's it's very it's compelling and striking to be right here. And I don't know if anybody else saw what happened when she dropped her pick, but I'm asking you, did you train under Bruce Lee or something? Because she did not.
I wish.
Did anybody else see what happened there?
Good coffee, well, espresso, and then a couple of, maybe one or two.
You did not miss a note. You didn't miss the molecule of a note. That before that pick hit the floor, you had that other pick out of the mic stand.
I
and
did
on the
did
E
spend
string
some-
of the guitar.
Did spend some time in China.
I've been in the
didn't
music
see
business for 25 years, and I've never ever seen that before. So, thank you for that.
I
that
didn't
was
miss. Thank you.
that was
I
like
d-
that was like the
I
Matrix or
never
something.
met Bruce Lee in China. I was there for a couple of years, but I never saw him. I would have liked to, though. It would have been great.
Okay, hold it. We're burying the lead here. Now we got to hear about your living in China for 2 years. Let's
That's the
delve
thing.
into that.
The only reason why I'm here is because even though I'm a
Are you a double agent?
I'm not. I wish. Well, technically, I'm a musician by afternoon and a teacher by day, but there's no work right now on this exact month. But yes, I'm actually a teacher in high school. I teach English and social sciences, but it's a passion project to just obviously take on the band on the side and
Yes.
just want to pursue that at the
For
same
sure,
time.
that's the number one
It
job.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
so
I
you
love
were
both.
teaching English in China.
I was teaching English in China, yeah.
Wow.
It was just an opportunity to like, nothing was holding me back at 25. That was 5 years ago. And then, of course, for obvious reasons, around 2020, I got turned around and had to come home.
Jumped on that boat and-
Exactly. I had to head on home with me
Yeah.
and my guitar. It was good.
Did you teach them any swear words?
I didn't because everything is filmed there. Anybody, if you've ever been, it's very
Well, everything's
brothers
filmed
watching.
here now, basically. Have you been
Yeah.
on Instagram? Like,
Of course,
you
of
can't go
course, yeah.
anywhere.
No, you can't go
No.
anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So that was must have been quite a cultural
Yeah. It made-
experience. Did you go over by yourself?
I
and just-
did, yeah. It
Wow.
was only meant to be a year, and I definitely missed Canada while I was gone. But it was just, I mean, travel is definitely something that has always been up my alley and inspired my songwriting. And
How
yeah,
was
I
the
love to-
music musicality kind of scene in China?
Well,
What is there one? Was there
There
one?
definitely was. Yeah,
Wow.
funny you should say that. I ended up working with like 5, ladies from London, from Washington, from Nigeria, and we would all 5 of us hang out in the apartment and like sing songs and just
Nice.
end up enjoying music together. It was
That's
a lot
great.
of fun to meet like musical friends out there who I don't necessarily talk to, but for the moment, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about when you went out into the community? Was there any like music spaces or?
Definitely, yeah.
They showed
Yeah,
me a
you
video of people dancing in
exactly,
the
yeah.
square.
Yeah, there's a lot of international culture in Beijing where I was, let's call it outside of that Beijing, and a lot of foreigners, a lot of people wanting to see like what it's all about there, I guess. And
Right.
yeah, other than that, I guess just going to work other jobs when teaching wasn't active over the summer, like going tree planting out west for 3 seasons. You meet a lot of musical folk in
I
the
saw
bush,
that
and
on
I
your
really,
site
yeah.
as well. Who,
Yeah.
Did you do that too? You
Oh
were
yeah,
tree-
yeah.
tree
So it's
planters?
just he gave it a go for a
You
season.
hated
No,
it.
he hated it, but like it's a great thing to do. Any tree planters or know of any tree planters? Yeah, you're like
I couldn't do it.
yeah.
Oh, I
anyway.
have a great friend who works for CHCH News right now, actually, Roger Collins, he used to go out there,
Yeah, it's,
and he ended up running crews out there, and
yeah, there you go.
he couldn't stop himself from
Yeah.
going out every year.
Yeah, it's something else to like get out of the city for real, and yeah.
Just wander
Forget.
through the woods and
Yeah. Forget for
I
a
hope they
few
come back
weeks,
and
yeah.
get me kind of thing, or
Yeah, no, it's true. So all that good stuff, and,
and then just
want-
get off your face when you come back to the camp.
pretty
and
much,
basically
yeah. Just so much musical creative
mushrooms
people.
and weed and yes,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's funny.
If you
so-
can't eat your own body weight in mushrooms by the time you're done planting trees, then
No.
you haven't done it right, I guess.
Yeah,
eh?
it definitely makes you have like a lighter sense of humor about a couple things. You know, you're like everything's, you know, just more lighthearted at times when you come back and remember. Yeah,
That's a great resource to have.
Yeah.
Like what a diametrically opposed. You went to a a totalitarian
Oh my, I
regime
know,
to
I
teach
know.
music and teach kids how to swear and play
I
guitar.
know. You
And
try.
then you went
try.
to another totalitarian
All in a
regime
day's
and
work.
planted trees out west.
For sure, all in a day's work. Yeah, no.
You got a lot. You got a well to pull from with this songwriting
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's true.
You might be onto
That's why
something.
she's the main
Yeah.
songwriter. That's why she's the boss.
Yeah, yeah,
She's got the interesting story.
Yeah,
And
no.
Luke, did you make it through a season of planting, or did you just
I think I did like maybe a month.
a month? And
Leave all your things behind, the finer way of life. So it's like metaphorical for just essentially, like the things that you own don't define you. Like I should be able to have a, just a basic, safety from all my things around me, and that should be enough. I shouldn't say it's bad if I don't have a fancy 1, 2, and 3. So anyway,
Right.
it's kind of about that.
All
A
right.
little
You have a
bit.
fancy guitar, right?
yeah.
Well, it does.
Well, you need a
so.
fancy guitar though. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tool. It's
Yeah,
a
it
tool.
is.
A projector.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good projector.
Yeah. So the other ones were, let's call it on the bright side, and this one is one of those let's get sad for a second songs together.
Let's do it,
So
everybody.
It's thanks for listening. All right.
Give me your hands.
It's called Solid Ground. I'm left here again, thinking about things you won't comprehend again. Hope you don't fall asleep at the wheel tonight. Should be distracted by the chicken wings in the air of this pub. And don't try to spark a short candle wick. It'll surely burn bright till after that initial flick. She'll try to find some solid ground until which has not been previously found. She never knows and she doesn't ask second best. She'll be living life to the fullest. So try to prove her right by the end of tonight. Leave all your things behind, the finer way of life. Bye, Mom. Thanks for coming. Light-hearted, setting forth through there and everywhere, when nothing else compares. When you find your way back. Too many things got in their way. This and that, I need it gone from my space. Give a room to stop and think about it. The non-stop shaking beneath their feet. So she'll try to find some solid ground. No, it has not been as lost or found. You never know and you don't ask for second best. Life was meant to be lived to the fullest. So try to prove it right by the end of tonight. Leave all your things behind and find a way of life. 'Cause now we're setting forth for them and everywhere. Well, nothing else compares. We find our way back.
Yeah, Tidefall. Haha, nice. I thought I was getting another first there. I was thinking, oh, this lovely lady's blowing me a kiss as she's leaving, but it turns out that was your mother blowing you a kiss.
That's
But
awesome. That was
but,
my mom. I love it. Love that.
usually it's the day drinkers Gus and Lou are usually blowing me kisses as they leave, but then again shot down in flames anyway. But tell your mother I appreciate
I will
the thrill
definitely
anyway.
tell
that
my
I got
mom
for
that you said that.
about 10 seconds there. That's fantastic. They came all the way out here to support you. Yeah, they're very supportive. They go to your shows.
100%. Yeah.
Is that your mom and your aunt?
That was my mom and her good friend
Her
Mel.
good friend.
Yep. She
Yeah.
owns the.
She's like an aunt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
owns the Painted Bench in Hamilton here. So.
Get the.
Yeah, no, that's Mel. She's always come around.
She's
Yeah.
pals with Betty.
She
with,
does.
with
Oh,
my
is that
wife.
Awesome.
with my drummer.
We used to be in a triathlon club,
And my
all
wife.
three of us. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah,
They're
Painted
awesome.
Bench. But is it gone now or?
I guess I'm not in it, but I think they still meet to swim and do all that stuff. Yeah.
But the store is gone though, no?
Oh, the store.
They sold
I
it,
think
or?
they did.
Yeah.
They did shut it down.
Mel
maybe,
from the
yeah.
Painted Bench. Oh my God, we're like just buddies, old pals almost.
Celebrities, and you didn't
one
even
degree
know it.
removed. Yeah, the
Tons
Painted
of
Bench. Oh my
celebrities.
God, my house is so full of chalk paint. It's unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I guess how long have you and your wife been playing music together as well? Because that's really,
Don't be
really
turning
cool.
the tables on me.
Oh, I was just curious.
Nobody wants to hear my nonsense.
I just
We're
was
here
curious,
to talk about
'cause I
you.
was like, good for them. There's what I was trying to say is that there's so many
Nice
like
try.
musical couples. Look at what is it, the O'Deadleys? Because we got started at the Irish Heart Pub Battle of the Bands, and I went, look at them, like they sound great, and they're married. All these bands, these musical couples together. I love it.
Yeah, it's well, it's easier on it's not easy to boss my drummer around. I got to be honest about that.
I guess you're right.
But
Yeah.
eventually she does succumb, and I am the band leader. But in every other aspect of my life,
It's pretty easy to boss your bass player around, isn't
yeah.
it?
It can't be. It's
Somebody's
increasing.
got to have their hands on the wheel. You can't have four hands driving the bus.
No.
That's how you end up in the ditch.
You do.
You got to have either one hand
Yeah.
and smoke, or two hands on the wheel.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Gordon driving the bus, that's scary.
Hey, you never know. You guys could be the Tidefall bus, like the Partridge Family, all painted up. You guys are going places. I know it. I can feel it. Yeah, definitely. And so you guys played the festival there with our good
Yeah.
friend Mr. Gary Greenland.
Yeah, we had the pleasure.
did.
Wants to
Yeah,
pipe in.
100%.
Was he
Wicked
bossy?
wicked
Wa-
opportunity.
Was he bossy with you?
Oh,
did
no.
he? Was he
No.
mean? Was he nice?
No,
was
but
he,
if not for his help,
give
I
us,
would
give, us
have.
the, give us the real poop on Gary Greenland as
100%. If not for Gary's help, I probably would have forgotten our tip jar there. And people were so nice. Like
Did
they
we
were
get
just
any
sitting
tips?
in lawn chairs and vibing from the crowd. It was awesome to see. I seen my mom and Mel were there, and they brought out a lot of friends, and it was
Nice.
just good to see people out on Canada Day. We played for about 45 minutes, and we were just stoked to
It was a
be
good time.
part of the
That
journey.
was the first show we played with Andrew, actually.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, he came.
And how did you guys hook up with him? Just social
We
media kind of
played
thing,
a,
or you knew him?
We got he ran an open mic at the Staircase there
That's
in
right.
Hamilton here.
Yes.
And for some reason he just called us a feature act, and then he started doing that, I guess, a feature act at the open mic. So
Yeah.
we did an open mic for him, and then we posted that we were looking for members. And he answered right. He was like the first person to answer. All right, yeah, for sure.
We're looking for a guitar wizard with
That's
lots of
right, yeah.
lots
Yeah.
of gear.
Yeah.
And then we had a drummer for that show that. It was just a one-time thing. We just hired him for that one show.
Exactly, yeah.
And we
And he
played
was
one
gone.
time with him, and then he was gone.
Yeah.
Anybody
Never
with
played
the
together all as a group. When we jammed with the drummer, we didn't jam with Andrew, so it's just like everybody's first time.
Oh, you'll remember it well.
Yeah.
Never forget it.
Yeah. Having conviction and lots of it is clearly a prerequisite for this this
Yes.
group. Yeah. So.
Conviction, not
Yes.
convictions.
No, 100%.
Yes, no
Very
convictions over
separate
here either.
ideas.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely.
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Yeah. Might have been
English teacher?
yeah, many arrests, no convictions.
Yeah.
but- So you guys are, what's your business kind of plan of attack? Who is the, are you the hammer and the nail when it comes to emailing people and touching
100%.
base and
Yeah, I try and be like
Yeah.
I'm only as
hire
I'm
my
only-
band, hire my band, hire my
Exactly.
band.
Yeah, like honestly, it's all happened so quickly. I jammed solo predominantly for most of my days. Like I said, I learned at 17, and so to be thrust into like now we're playing with all these people, it's really exciting. It's really
Yes.
cool, but it does I'm still honestly getting used to it. The previous band was like so in the pocket. They sound awesome, and just to like focus on all the different dynamics, it's really been nice to get more experience.
Yeah.
'Cause
We
honestly, I'm
definitely,
not
we
used to
spend a
it.
lot of time
Yeah.
at local shows and at local
Yes,
bars.
exactly.
Right.
At your local pub.
Actually,
Scouting out the talent.
Scouting out talent
Exactly.
and
No,
trying
honestly,
to get them to
honestly,
hire
yeah.
us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
you guys have bands here, right?
That's what you
Right?
got to do. Yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
out there. And
Yeah,
open
no.
mics. Do you guys go to
Yeah.
open mics still?
we do.
Yeah, we
do.
Okay. Yeah,
Is there
no,
good
it's-
open mics down your way?
Yeah,
There's-
there's a few open mics down our way.
Oh, you're Burlington, right?
Yep.
You
yeah.
go to the
She's
block?
in
You
St.
go to
Catharines
Chelsea's?
now.
I haven't.
you're
I
St.
don't. I
Catharines.
used to be, or I'm originally from there, but I've actually lived in Niagara for the last 3 years. Yeah.
Okay,
so-
well, which is it? Like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Come on. Are you in Burlington or are you in St.
I'm an
Catharines?
international woman of mystery. There
Yes,
is
you
no
are.
answer.
The mystery thickens.
No. But mostly like Mate. What is it? The Donnelly's Pub. They've got some open mic nights.
Yeah,
every
open
once
mics
a
are
week.
so
And
cool.
then
I love
our
it.
Yeah, it's
Irish
great.
Heart Pub has a couple. So yeah, they've been good. You ever been to Irish Heart Pub?
No.
No. Okay, you got to check it out. Yeah.
Oh, is
yeah,
that in
Ni-
St. Catharines?
It's a
Niagara on the Lake.
Oh,
in
Niagara on the Lake.
Yeah, an
Ooh.
old school.
It was like their
pub.
first show. That's what they when they were hiring me or whatever you want to call it. You haven't paid me, so I wouldn't call
They
it.
haven't paid
hiring.
you?
And that's fine.
We've
but
paid 'em.
When they suggested
no,
you
when,
hang
when,
around.
when I applied or whatever you would call that. When I auditioned, that's the word for
Yeah.
it. Yeah, they were like, yeah, we just battle of the bands, Irish Harp. I was like, oh great, huge band. You got to come out and
Yes, yes.
and check us out. I was like, okay, sounds good. I'd love to join a huge band.
Who wouldn't?
The enthusiasm. We love the previous
Yeah, the
members
previous
for their
guy. He's a funny
enthusiasm.
guy.
Love it. So
It's like, yeah, we have this 40-year-old teacher. She's our lead.
didn't know my age. Anyway. Yeah. No,
He's
more
like,
or
"Oh,
less, it was
great."
like a band mix was what originally put us in the
Yeah,
way
if
of
you know.
of a cover band that I had gotten acquainted with, and then it turned into let's do our original music, and
Yeah.
then we kind of went, okay, you know what, we need to find
That's the way to go.
members that are available, and maybe members that are like kind of same demographic.
Into, creating their own
demographic,
music. Yeah, for sure.
Right, yeah.
'Cause that's
You know
that's
how
better.
it goes. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
And
What do you-
if we're looking for you guys, where do we find you on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok?
You got it.
TikTok.
Minus
all
the
that
last
stuff is.
one. We're on the other two. You can definitely check us out at tidefall.band or just Tidefall, one word, on Facebook. Yeah.
And you
so
got an
we-
Insta. I've seen
And
it.
We
Insta,
do.
yeah.
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 We got
So
Instagram.
just getting things rolling and really trying to enjoy the early days and just meet as many people as possible and
Yeah.
work on the
Yeah,
songs.
take
So
everything we can.
share what
Yeah.
we can.
Well, community is a big
Yeah.
part of being
Yeah, it is.
a musician and an artist as well. If you
Yeah.
can pick up friends as opposed to fans, pick up
Yeah.
other musicians along the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
make connections that way. That makes it so much more
Yeah, the more
rewarding.
support you give, the more support you get. right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing like playing in a room full of, when your band's playing, and then you got a room full of musicians there watching you. That's
Yeah.
the greatest tribute, because they're
Yeah.
usually a lot of people just go to their own shows,
Friends over fans. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
You got to make friends.
Would you like to hear a cover or another original?
Well, I think we got time for one more original.
Okay, we
and
do
we're
that.
gonna thank you guys
Okay, no
for
problem.
coming, and
Okay.
we're gonna keep an eye on you
Thanks
and
so much, everybody.
really respect what you're doing and really dig it and keep in touch with us,
Okay.
and we'll have you back on the show
You
for
got
sure.
it. You got it. You wanna
Don't
go
forget us, on your way up.
Fire or the Summit?
It's
Thoughts on fire.
coming from the bar.
Okay. So.
Okay, Tidefall, everybody, put your hands together.
Thank you.
What a
Thank
great day!
you.
I think this was one of our good shows. We've made 10 good shows now. You guys were a huge part of that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think she's bleeding the CO2 valve over there. That's why.
Okay, so this one is about the traveling days, and it's called Thoughts on Fire. Oh,
Okay. All right. Yeah, we do that.
okay, we'll do checkmate. I apologize. No, that's okay. Let's do thought.
Oh,
let's do
band
check-
fight. First band fight. Oh, everybody. Remember,
No,
you
no,
were here.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll do
pick, you
checkmate.
pick.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
So here we go.
See, look, they made up already. That's fantastic. Tidefall, everybody. Thanks so much, guys.
Every now and then you'll get a glimpse of it. Waking up, faking it up, but he doesn't miss a thing. Don't know where to turn to from here, and if her feet touch the ground, when she leaves his arms, she'll be coming down. This is the last time they'll have to say this. Maybe the last first time they'll miss the exit again. She is not a game you can pick up and put away when you want. You moved her like a chess piece on your board. Can you hear it closing in? So strange to say when nobody's listening. You're gonna listen to yourself. There used to be a day when they'd go anywhere. Now they can find two squares, looking left and right. Let's take a night drive, it might do us some good. Got early class tomorrow, how about another night? By the time they part, they realize bishops all backwards couldn't cross the queen. 'Cause she is not a game you can pick up and put away when you want. You moved her like a chess piece on your board. the Cat and the Fiddle for having us. And everybody at Shake It Up Radio. So much fun. That feels like years ago. I just love the sound of listening to everyone and silencing myself. These days time just flies and they go everywhere. Freedom, it tastes so fair. You're doing alright. Ooh, they're doing alright. Doing all right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks so much, everybody.
Thanks to Jordan and Luke from Tidefall and the Soulcast for this edition of Shake It Up on Canuck Tunes Online Radio, broadcasting from the Cat and Fiddle, John St South at Augusta, Hamilton. Recorded in front of a live pub audience that believes the perfect lover turns into a pizza at 4 a.m. Next week, enjoy the Red Hill Garage and more. For famous Framus, Kimberly Robin, and myself, Gary Greenland, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Stay safe. This is Canuck Tunes Radio. All Canadian. Always.